So Amari Cooper's out. We still gonna get this W. We gonna run, hit, and talk our. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk. Right back like I never left. As y'all can see, I'm still at work. It's been one of them Fridays. It's been one of them days. You know what I'm saying? A lot of moving parts, man. Ups and downs. You know, we got Connor Williams starting. Then about an hour ago, I hear Cooper's out on the COVID-19 list. Trust me, I cursed out loud in the hallway. I was not happy. But it's fine, though. After I kind of calm myself down, start thinking, we got wide receiver depth. We're going to be fine. Like, we got an amazing receiving core. CD moves up to number 1. Michael Gallup moves to 2. Cedric Wilson moves to 3. Let's not act like we ain't see how Cedric Wilson gave it up over the last couple months. Let's not act like we ain't know that Michael Gallup came back and was still balling. And let's not act like we don't know how good CD Lamb plays. Coop will be missed, but we're going to make it work. I also thought about this, man. Remember how the team locked in when everybody just said, well, they probably lose to Minnesota now because Dak ain't playing? Because the players ain't want to try to hear that. You know, they locked in, they played harder. This is another one of those situations where now because Cooper's out, where we kind of had the edge this week, even in the media. Now because Cooper's out, you're going to watch a shift over the next day and a half. Well, if Dallas drops, you know, the Kansas City, they wasn't full strength. I ain't trying to hear that. We already wasn't going to have D-Law, Randy Gregory, Gallimore, Brent Urban. Ty Smith's going to play. But we was already going to be down people. This ain't our first rodeo. We've missed people all year. We've jumped over every obstacle. We 7-2. When you do things over and over again, it becomes habit. We know how to deal with players being out. We have depth on this team. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. So first and foremost, we're going to be straight. It comes down to one thing. And I thought about this before the Connor McGovern news. But the Connor McGovern news goes to that. Before the McGovern news, before Coop being out, I was thinking this game is going to be won real simply. Because Dak and them going to show up. Cooper, no Coop. Physicality. That's the word I want y'all to focus on. Physicality. All right? We going to be physical. I'm not doing these are the ways we going to win this game thing. Nah, I'm not doing that this week. Physicality. I want Kansas City's finesse. They don't want that smoke. They ain't trying to see us. They think that this is the same old Cowboys team, like everyone that has played us this year thinks. And we go out there and punch them in the mouth repeatedly. They're going to realize, oh, snap. They different. Like, remember that video I posted on Monday of Dak saying you know what I'm saying, I'm a big mother effer? You know what I'm saying? He wanted to reestablish himself as a physical quarterback, letting people know, if I got to, I'll drop this shoulder on you. Not saying we need him to do that. It's mentality. Y'all saw that pass block that Zeke had on that linebacker? I think it was Deion Jones that was rushing. He lit him up. Like, lit him up, knocked him off his feet. That type of physicality across the board. What is Connor McGovern known as? A mauler. Physical, strong. Do what he got to do, like a lunch pail guy. Put his hard hat on. McGovern's starting. Ty Smith is starting. Biadasz has been balling. Zach Martin. Lyle Collins. Our offensive line is going to come and establish dominance. Zeke and Pollard is going to punch them in the mouth. We're going to come out there. We're going to establish the run. It's going to be slightly cold out. It's going to be a hostile environment. We need to take the wind out of their sail. Not that you can't do that with passes, but I want them to come out, just punch them in the mouth. Let Kansas City know this is going to be a long day. Defensive-wise, y'all already know who leading that. Michael Parsons. Y'all have seen Trayvon Diggs lay somebody out. I wouldn't mind at least an early, just real physical flag. I want someone to know and we get flags anyway, I want them to know this is going to be different. Curse. Remember that clip Curse had? Whatever moves we hitting that's how I'm feeling right now. Like, the news on Amari Cooper got me more amped because it's like, okay, we down one. You don't cower and put your head down. You get more in attack mode. That's what we about to do. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about a little bit of X's and O's stuff. I want to establish physicality, establish the run. Let them know it's going to be a long day. You know? On defense, I want Dorrance Armstrong, Terrell Basham, I want them to play the games of their lives. Got to get Pat Mahomes off his spot, but you also got to be smart because he loves to scramble. He loves to bootleg out and hit people on the run. Keep him kind of contained. Make him operate directly from the pocket. Not that he can't. It's Pat Mahomes. But don't let him just do his scramble drill. But they put an emphasis on that earlier in the week. I spoke on that. They know that the scramble's coming. So lane integrity is important. Van Der Esch, Keanu Neal, be smart. In passing lanes, Pat will give you one or two. He's been turning it over all year. He leads the league in interceptions for I think he's tied with Sam Darnold, if I'm not mistaken. He'll give you one because he'll try something that you don't expect him to try. But I really want some physicality, man. Parsons, that's you, man. I want Pat to scramble and think, Pat always just gets away. I want him to realize, oh, no, that 4.3 speed that they said about Parsons is real. He got up on me way too quick. That's Justin Herbert. Before he knew it, Parsons was up on him. He couldn't even get the ball off too quick. Remember that play? I need some more of that. I need them to be unexpectedly like, I didn't know Dallas was this fast. Because we are a fast team. I want them to see the speed. I want rallying to the football. I want gang tackling. I want aggressiveness all day. Physicality and aggressiveness. And we will win this game. I'm telling y'all right now. The offense is going to show up. Dak is even more locked in. Last week in Atlanta, guess how many receivers Dak hit? 10. We ain't one receiver centric. Remember that. As great as Amari Cooper is, Dak will go out there some games and give Amari Cooper 1 or 2 targets. You go out there, you run your routes, you do this scheme correctly, everyone's in play. Dak don't care. It could be Noah Brown. It could be Simi Fuhoku. It don't matter who's on that field. Malik Turner. Like, we got receivers. Schultz, McKeon, everyone getting his pass. Pollard out the backfield, it just slide into the slot. It don't matter. We got weapons. Our offense is going to click. We're going to move the ball. But defense, run, hit, talk your shit. Sorry. It is what it is. That's just how I'm feeling, man. With McGovern starting, it was a tip to what I was thinking. Just physicality. Maul him. Chris Jones and Frank Clark, they want to rush the passer. They don't want to tackle. The people are acting like, well, whose defense can stop who? We got a top 10 scoring defense. They don't. They're like 5th, 16th. Yards-wise, we in the top 20. Where they at? Like, it's not even close. We're a better team than Kansas City with people out. And I just want to say this thing, man, before I go. Dak Prescott versus Pat Mahomes. That's been the debate. Pat Mahomes is incredible. Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce are incredible. They got good players. Honey Badger, I ain't here to say they don't got good players. I'm here to say I know we do too. See, this is the type of game where you put overtime in. See, that's why I want to film here. See, I'm still at work. Putting in work. See, I need the Cowboys to be watching just a little bit extra tape. Put a little bit of extra effort into that walkthrough because this is one of those games. I'm putting in a little extra work at my gig. I need them to put in a little extra work too because it's one of them games. And we're going to get the job done. It's that simple. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments about everything going on today. How you feel about Coop being out? I seen some of y'all talking to me about McGovern being in. A lot of y'all seem like y'all happy about that. Do y'all feel like this throws us off? I feel like this makes us even more dangerous. Because now The one thing we didn't get this week, the one little advantage we didn't get this week that I wanted was that little bit of edge of the media and people being like, Cowboys ain't got a chance. We ain't get that. We got a whole lot of Cowboys is nice. I take it. Dak Prescott, you deserve that validation. You feel me? But I'm going to tell you right now, so it can forever be broken. Dak is better than Pat Mahomes right now. Not talking about talent. I'm talking about just who's the better player right now. Right now, 2021, December 19th, Dak Prescott is better than Patrick Mahomes. I say it. I stand on it. The Cowboys, the Dallas Cowboys are better than the Kansas City Chiefs, and we're going to prove it on Sunday. That's cool. Y'all want to talk about it even more? I'm going live tomorrow night. CFT Live, Saturday Night Live. Come holla at me. Peace.